I'm recording. Here's the intro. How are you? How you been?
Chilling, dude. How are you?
Played the intro in real time once again.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So last time we did the best of the year. Let's just jump into it. Fuck it, because I got some stuff I gotta say afterwards. Yeah. So we're gonna fly through this, but we're gonna bitch. So we'll go on tangents and all that. You said you were all good. I'm doing great. You just want to jump into it? We're doing the worst of the year.
Sounds good, dude.
All right, bet. Jesus Christ. Michael peaked there. Good God. Did you pay for Discord Nitro for that?
No.
Oh, no, that's just air horn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you starting or am I? The date is January 21st.
You will start. Give me 1 minute. I have to go grab something. I forgot. Great podcasting. Great podcasting. I should have grabbed it before we stopped recording, or before we started recording. We are still recording. I'm losing my mind here. Okay, I've gone insane.
I'm gonna play copyrighted music.
I've gone
right
insane.
Now.
I'm gonna edit it out.
You leave.
Fuck you. I'm gonna edit it out. I'm leaving. Bye. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm coming. I'm back. Almost. Okay.
Are you back?
All right, I am back.
Oh, nice.
Had to grab a Dr. Pepper and cream soda. All right. So I'll run through the categories. What was that?
I said sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, you ever just sit in your truck? Okay, so I will just run through the categories real quick, and then we'll get started. All right?
All right, bet.
All right. We have a music category: worst album, worst song, worst artist, worst music video, movies and TV but no TV, worst movie, game, worst game, worst DLC, and then we have a fun category for worst team of the year, worst podcast, and hero of the year. Are you ready?
I'm ready, dude.
All right, let's start it out with the music. What did you have for worst album?
It's got to be Vultures 2.
Fuck!
For some reasons, I knew it, dude.
I didn't put that, but I should have. Fuck!
Oh. Yeah. Dude, what happened? What garbage album. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're cooked.
No, which is a shame because Vultures 1 has like 2 good songs on it.
Yeah, and now we were down to 1 on Vultures.
And it's 2. Husband, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I have not listened to Vultures 2. Listen. When the wife asks me if I wash the dishes, I say Kanye West because that way she knows that they're washed.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've been such a big Kanye West offender for these last 10 years that I don't care anymore. I really don't. All right. My worst album was Supercharged by The Offspring. It's bad. It's really bad. But speaking of albums, mark your calendars for the 23rd. Rise Against has a new album coming out. Let's go.
All right.
Right after I said last episode that people don't promote music. I get a text message from Rise Against that just says January 23rd. And I'm like, okay, either A, they're going to break into my house and kill me, or it's a new album. So.
Hard to say.
All right.
Hard to say.
All right. Song, what did you have?
All right. This one's insane. So Motley Crue came out with a song titled...
They're still alive?
Dude, hang on. They came out with a song titled Canceled.
Oh, God.
And I just want to read off the lyrics to you.
Okay.
I know we can't play the song.
Obviously.
So I'm just going to read some of the lyrics, and you stop me if you have, any questions or anything. So we got verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up in the morning, you just got canceled.
Okay.
Daily Mail is such a handful.
Can you hum the beat to me so I know how this goes? No? Okay.
You just dude, you've heard Motley Crue before.
Yeah, I've heard like you know, I was gonna say No Sleep Till Brooklyn, but that's Beastie Boys.
Right.
Yeah, I've heard Motley Crue. Yeah, they're the fuck's the name of that song? Oh my god. Oh my god. It was in the Battlefield 2042 trailer. Oh, it's whoa! Yeah! Can't stop my Wow! Kickstart My Heart. That's what it is.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you got it.
Smoking in the boys' room. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to keep going or no?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Where were we? Take a shot, throw a hand grenade. Monkeys in the internet got it made. Watch your words. Good Lord, got canceled. Riot in the Capitol. Press in a grapple. TikTok videos smell like landfill. Watch your ass. You might get canceled. That's verse 1.
Oh God.
And dude,
is there a
just
chorus?
strap in because the rest of the song does not get any better. Dude, it is it's fucked. Listen to it after this. It's insane.
I will. Okay, so that was your song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name of that? Canceled? Motley Crue? Right.
Yeah, it's literally just called Canceled.
Cancel or cancel? It doesn't fucking matter.
Canceled.
Oh, okay.
Past tense.
Motley Crue. Okay. Well, speaking in lyrics, I will just say the lyrics to mine, and you're just gonna have to guess what the song is.
Oh God.
I'm only doing the feature. I'm not doing the fucking verse 1 or the chorus.
Okay.
And I might do it in the voice too. I don't know.
All right. Let's see.
Let's look at the stats. I got the facts. My money is like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wamp. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You're going to prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are.
You sound like fucking Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that was Facts by Tom McDonald featuring Ben Shapiro.
We're cooked.
I will say though, my money like Lizzo, my pockets are facts. Fat is a bar. Like that is a bar though.
She goes hard.
Yeah. I remember when that song dropped, and I was like, "This is just what the hell is he doing? What?
Bang it, Dale! This is asinine.
This is really bad music." Yeah.
Turn that bullshit off.
That is bullshit because just again. Anyway, all right. Who'd you have?
Oh, yeah, that was a special guest, Hank Hill. He's all right.
Yeah. Oh God, do I have to edit in the Hank Hill theme whenever you say that? Damn it, buddy.
Yeah. I'll try to do some of the other characters. Well, we'll see what happens. No guarantees. Okay. They might not show up.
Okay.
They're very busy.
All right. Well. I was gonna do a boomhauer right there, but I don't feel like I can't talk that fast right now. I can't. I'm feeling it. Who'd you have for artist?
Feeling what?
Who'd you have for artist? I'm gonna guess yours, but I'm not gonna say it.
The fucking perks hitting for Anthony right now. We're good.
Yeah.
I didn't have a best artist.
Retarded. You didn't have a best artist?
Worst artist.
Oh, okay. I thought you had. I thought it was gonna be YS or whatever the hell they call themselves on Vultures. Mine was Tom McDonald.
Yeah, real.
Case in point, having Ben Shapiro on a song.
Yeah.
Anyway, yep.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
dude.
just asinine. Horrible. He should be shot. Did you have a worst music video?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Camila Cabello with "I Love It" featuring Playboy Cardi.
No, I'm boycotting that one. No, that's a good music video. Fuck
that's
you. I like that music video.
Music video.
I like
Are you
that.
out of your mind?
No,
dude,
I'm vetoing that. I'm vetoing that. No. Yes.
No, dude.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That video sucks.
No, that video is great.
Turn that shit off.
No, I'm vetoing that. That music video is great. Okay.
Boo!
Shut up.
Dude,
Shut up.
that sucks.
You're booing me and I'm right. That music video is good.
Jesus Christ.
When she's shaking her ass on the milk carton or whatever. Great. Great.
Cinema.
We are living in a gooner side and you don't even shut up. No. Let them goon, I say.
Look what I just texted you.
The fuck is
That's my
this?
response.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He sent me a Kanye West tweet that says, "It's okay if you disagree with me. I can't force you to be right." Shut up. You're wrong. You're wrong, dumb, gay, and retarded. Stop it. No. That is a good song and a good music video. When she's like, I like it, I like it, I like it. I like that song. Fuck you.
Why'd you say I like it? The song's titled I Love It. Are
Whatever.
you listening to the non-explicit version? Does the non-explicit version say I like it? Is love too much nowadays, dude? That's crazy.
Okay, all right. My worst music video. Okay, well, why is that your worst music video?
Dude, move on.
No. Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Dude, I can't explain it, but hang on. I have to rewatch it because it's been so long since
Okay,
I've seen
whatever.
it.
Then we'll skip it for now and move on. But that's a great
I mean,
music
I
video.
have a tab. I
It's
have
no-
a tab already open with it like pulled up. I forgot to watch it. while I was
It's that
preparing.
music video is not as bad as Facts by Tom McDonald featuring Ben Shapiro. That's my worst music video of the year.
Oh my god. I gotta rewatch that one.
I
too.
once again picked 3 artists in the same subcategory.
Yep. Dingo. Yep.
Oh God. Yep. All right. Movies and TV. What was your worst movie?
Oh, I didn't have one.
Oh, okay. I had Madam Web.
Yeah, I should have put that.
Yeah. So listen, with Madam Web, everyone knows the mythos of Spider-Man, right? Uncle Ben
I don't
gets
even
shot.
see it.
You know, Peter gets bit by a spider. Uncle Ben gets bit by a bullet. You know, common. You know, very.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the story. There's a line
Yeah.
in Madam Web because Uncle Ben is like an EMT and he's partners with Madam Web before she's Madam Web, and she's like, "What? You've never been shot in Queens before?" And I'm just like sitting there, and I'm just like, "This movie's not clever enough to make that line."
Yeah.
This movie also, Madam Web appears in like 6 comic books total,
That's crazy.
which is like if they made a movie about Chandra Kinsolving in a Batman universe where all the Batman characters existed, but Batman didn't. Do you know who Chandra Kinsolving is?
No.
No, exactly. Chandra Kinsolving is like Bruce Wayne's like therapist who figures out that he's Batman but doesn't know that he's Batman. It's a weird thing. Anyway, more things for me to bitch about. All right,
For real.
worst game. What did you have?
Concord.
Okay, all right. I almost picked it, but yeah, I did not.
Insane release story.
Insane. Insane. I know someone who, I don't know them personally, but someone I follow on Twitter has a sealed copy of Concord and they're keeping it as like an artifact.
It's so funny.
Because what, that game released and then like, what, 72 hours later they shut it
Dude.
down and it was a full price game?
EOA, dog.
Yeah.
Rip.
Like even like, I'm willing to forgive, you know, certain games' art styles,
Yeah.
but those characters
Yeah,
just
yeah.
looked hideous.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Like they just looked horrible.
Those characters were obtuse.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, they looked like someone. I forgot who said it, but somebody did say it. I'm just gonna steal it for content. They looked like
crazy.
someone tried to draw like fan art of Star Wars characters or of like Star Wars like original creations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, yeah, like I have not seen gameplay of that. Was it any? I've only seen the design, and then like the second I was like, okay, I'll watch a stream or two. It got shut down. So I don't know.
Yeah, not
Alright.
good.
No, not
a
good. That was a
not a good-
PS5 exclusive, right?
I'm not
I
sure.
think so. I think that was a PS5 exclusive. All right. My worst game is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
I heard of that. I watched a review about it, but remind me
Okay, so
why you hate it so much.
it tried to be.
Why is it the
Now,
worst?
listen, we've talked about the Batman Arkham games for a little bit on this podcast here. I started replaying Arkham Asylum. I forgot how much
Okay.
I hate the beginning of that game because it's like 20 minutes of you walking with Joker, but you're walking faster than Joker can. It's a whole thing. I hate that. I hate the opening of that game, but the rest of it's fine until the fucking Riddler shows up, and then I want to just strangle him. I want to reach through the screen and actually strangle the Riddler. So Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is from the creative team who did the Arkham Asylum games. Arkham Asylum, Knight, and no, Arkham City, then Knight.
Okay.
So, and which is like, you could make the argument that like the Arkham games are like one of the best Batman stories ever told. Like you could make that argument that it's up there with like Killing Joke and Dark Knight Returns from the comics.
Yeah.
Now, Arkham Knight ended in a weird way to where Batman got revealed and then might have faked his death, might have not, who knows. It was left open and kind of ambiguous.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, this game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, is a sequel to that game.
Okay.
Where Batman's just alive and formed the Justice League after Batman Arkham Knight, which is arguably, that game would have been a Justice League level event if that happened. Because Scarecrow took over the entire Gotham City and doused it in fear toxin at one point.
Not good.
But also, it meant that Batman was back and he like started the Justice League. It's a whole thing. Anyway, it kind of ruined the ending of Arkham Knight. Now, okay, so this is out of the game's control, which I won't fault them for, but I will a little bit. I don't care. The actor who played Batman in those games was voiced by Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy has since passed away. He voices Batman in Suicide Squad. He recorded it before he died. So this was his last outing as Batman.
Yeah.
The Suicide Squad shoot him in the back of the head on a park bench.
Oh, yeah. I remember that from the review, dude.
And also, this game requires an always online connection, and it's single player.
Oh, no.
Like, I saw people's like internet crashing during cutscenes, and like it just skipped the entire cutscene, so they had no idea what was going on.
Terrible.
And like they brought in the Joker in one of the DLC seasons because for some reason they tried to make it a live service game as well, but it was like single player. Who knows? They brought in the Joker. They brought in Mr. Freeze, but it wasn't Mr. Freeze. It was like an Asian woman, which like, fine, I guess. Who cares? And then recently they just had their last season. They announced that how do I phrase this? So they found out that it was going to be the last season, so they worked up an ending where the entire Justice League that you just got done killing were all clones, and then the real Justice League came back and saved the day, but they did it in a flash animation. It wasn't even like gameplay.
What the fuck?
So
this is a train wreck.
Yeah, this whole thing's a train wreck, and it's just bad. It's just
well deserved for this fucking spot.
And people were like really excited for this because it's like, oh, this is the first game Rocksteady's made in a long time, and it's in the Batman universe. But I mean, it just yikes.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. All right. You had a DLC. I did not. Go.
Oh, well,
Concord
again,
Update 2.
DLC. No, it's just the update. So it's for the latest update for Escape from Tarkov, dude. Do you remember that game?
I do remember that game, the one you bought for me.
Yeah, dude, I revisited it.
I still have your AK in my stash.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, there's been many. But dude, I've been enjoying the fuck out of it. The game's sick. But the latest update for it fucking tanked the performance. So you get like 40. I'm getting like 40 FPS max, dude. It's terrible. And there's still there's like a bunch of lag and shit, but other than that, 10 out of 10 game.
Well, Escape from Tarkov wasn't like, it wasn't a, how do I phrase this? It wasn't a, it's not a very, you don't need to play that game on max settings, right? I mean, you can.
Yeah, no.
But like it's an independent studio. It's not like a AAA title.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like
it's in beta. It's been in development for like 7 or 8 years.
Huh. Okay. Because I do remember playing that game. That was very funny. You did shoot me in that bush that one time, and I was screaming at you. I remember that. You, me, and
dude,
Keegan.
you walked. Dude, we were holding down a point, and you walked directly in front of me from a direction that you weren't before. And you came up all sneaky with your gun aimed at me, dude.
I was not aimed at you. I was aimed at the ground. But anyway, regardless.
I don't know about that.
All right. That has been the video game category. If they would optimize that game and make it like, I don't want to say easier to play, but just like explain shit.
Yeah, remind me to tell you another thing about it after this.
I mean, you can tell me now unless you think it should be off air.
No, it has to be off air.
Okay. All right. Fun category. We're going to do some jumping around because I got something to say about my worst team of the year. Who was your worst podcast of the year?
It's got to be the Talk to a podcast, dude.
Okay.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Or
no,
us. Honestly, we might be tied.
Shut up. No, we're TTN Award winners for best podcast of the year according to me. So no, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you on Talk to Her though. That is crazy. That bitch has just disappeared.
Yeah.
Not really, but anyway.
She's dead.
No, well, that podcast surprises me because I don't know how she's getting these guests because it'll be like, here's my next guest, Stephen Hawking and Robo Hitler.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, okay.
Settle down.
Yeah. I just don't get. I look. And also with her rug pull crypto thing. Which I guess everybody's doing a rug pull crypto now because there was another one the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Another internet micro celebrity came up with their meme coin, and 80% of it was controlled by one wallet. And yeah.
Way she goes.
Yeah. Oh, Well, the one that happened the other day was from the President of the United States. So anyway.
I don't even know what you mean by that.
The same thing the Hawk to a Lady did, Trump did.
What do you mean?
The crypto rug pull.
When?
Like literally the other day.
Wait, send me a thing.
Yeah, I will. I'll send it to you after the pod. Just remind me to do it.
I haven't watched the news in a minute.
No, it was on. Mainstream news does not care about a fucking crypto rug pull.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I haven't been on Twitter that
much.
No,
I'll take a. Oh, so then you're not gonna get my my worst woman of the year then? Okay.
Probably not.
No, I don't have one. I was gonna say, did you watch any of the inauguration?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Did you?
I watched some of it because I found out that Donald Trump was the first U.S. president to activate the mysterious stranger perk.
Oh, I did see one meme about that.
Yeah,
that my
dude.
dad sent me
Melania was dressed like a Carmen Sandiego villain. I don't get it.
I don't know, dude. That's just crazy.
That was a stupid. She looked like the Undertaker, dude. Anyway, that's all I'll say about the inauguration. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Who was your hero of the year?
Oh, man from the
nice, nice man.
He's new to me,
man.
This year, so
okay.
I figured
that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, mine was Luigi Mangione, but we can talk more about man. I read a Batman comic the other day.
How'd that go?
It was good. Well, it's not like I read a single issue. It's like I read a graphic novel, so it was a collection of single issues. But it's the one where Bane breaks Batman's back. Spoiler alert for a
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn near 40-year-old comic now at this point. That's been done in movies and other adaptations.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because that book's insane. Because at one point, all right, so Batman gets his back broken. He's in a wheelchair, so he has someone else fill in. Bruce Wayne has someone else fill in for Batman. And who do you think he gets to fill in as Batman?
Who?
Who would make sense?
I don't know, dude. Tell me. Tell me.
Robin would make sense. Even
Yeah,
Alfred, Gordon, those wouldn't they make sense? Do you know who Azrael is?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the Angel of Death.
Yeah.
Is he a hero?
In a way, he's like an anti-hero, but the first thing he does once he gets to become Batman, he goes insane. So, but like at one point, Batman is like, or Bruce Wayne is in a wheelchair and Alfred's wheeling him out of the cave, and he goes, "Azrael, the cave's yours." And then Azrael, as Batman, goes, "And everything in it." And then Batman goes, "What?" It's fucking hysterical. I love that because it's, oh god, it's just so fucking funny. Because clearly he's the wrong pick to be Batman. The first thing he does is gives himself claws. But no, I started reading more graphic novels, so
nice.
I'll have recommendations. I've read Watchmen and I've read Nightfall. So Nightfall is the Batman comic I was just talking about. Watchmen's probably like one of the greatest books of all time. Like I mean that like sincerely. Because like yeah, it's a superhero story, but it's more so using like comic books as a medium to tell about the man's will to destroy itself and the nuclear arms race, because this was like back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So it's a whole like, it's a really good story. Highly recommend reading Watchmen from Alan Moore. Highly recommend. And then Nightfall is the one I'm reading right now, or one I just finished last night during the national championship game. And shout out Ohio State, unfortunately. But yeah, so, but because there's Nightfall, there's Night Quest, and then there's Night's End. So I gotta read more of those. But yeah, I'm trying to read more graphic novels, more, I don't want to say high concept, but like more like classic Batman stories and classic stories.
It's always good to go back to the classics.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like DC has so many classic stories. There's like Killing Joke, Dark Knight Returns. You can make the argument Nightfall, Watchmen. Marvel really only has like one like prestige story in Kraven's Last Hunt. So like anyway.
Okay. All
right. Did you have a worst team of the year?
No.
No? Okay. I did.
Yeah, who you got?
Marvel Comics editorial. I'm talking a lot about comic books in this one, okay? A lot.
All right.
Yeah. Just they keep butchering Spider-Man, man. They keep doing it.
But I
don't get it. So, in order for me to explain this, I have to go back to like 2001.
Okay.
So Spider-Man and Mary Jane were married.
All right.
The event Civil War happens, which I don't know if you're familiar with, but I'll give a quick rundown. Iron Man and Captain America disagree on a political issue and throw hands.
Okay.
Basically, but it's like it's a bigger than a political issue because like the superheroes have to register themselves and like make their identities public. Iron Man's in favor of this. Captain America's not. It's a whole thing. Spider-Man reveals his identity because he's on Team Iron Man, and like a year later, still has his identity revealed. Aunt May gets killed by one of his villains. I don't remember who it was, but gets killed, like dead, gonzo.
Okay.
So Spider-Man, who at this point had been married to Mary Jane for about 20 years or so, something like that, give or take, makes a deal with the devil to bring back his Aunt May, who could die at any moment because Aunt May at this time was like, 11,000 years old or something. Oh, shit. And like, to bring her back at the cost of his marriage. Not just a divorce, just it would be like they never got married. So Spider-Man and Mary Jane are not married right now. So the current run, Spider-Man's dating this girl named Shay. I don't know who she is. I don't remember. I think she was like a nurse or some shit. But Mary Jane is with this guy named Paul, who has a man bun. And Mary Jane also has superpowers, but they're all gambling based, so it's like weird. But
this is fucking terrible.
The way they introduced Paul was, so the last run from 2018 to like 2020, the writer was trying to get them not necessarily back together, but like, trying to undo a lot of the bad that was done by editorial, by certain other writers, just trying to, make the fans happy, essentially. That's what his run was.
Yeah.
This current run, it started they were mad at each other. They were screaming at each other. And then there's another issue that's like 3 weeks later. Mary Jane gets sucked into a portal to an alternate dimension, finds Paul and these 2 adopted kids that he adopted that didn't exist, but they do. And then brings them back. And then she's together with him because she was trapped in this other dimension for like a year. But in real time, it was like 3 hours.
This is insane.
So
you told me about this before.
I have told you about this before. Then they come back and then the kids just disappear, but Paul doesn't. They literally evaporate in his arms. It's so fucking funny. I'm making that the thumbnail. Is this dumb character's kid, and then she stays dating Mary Jane. He stays dating Mary Jane. Paul does.
Yeah, this is fucking terrible.
And then Mary Jane becomes Jackpot and teams up with Black Cat, and it's a whole thing. But it's just bad, and then every chance she gets, she just bullies Spider-Man. It's like Peter's loss or Peter's pain is really my gain or some shit like that, because he left, like, Paul was putting shit in the dishwasher. He was putting knives in the dishwasher, pointy side up. And then there's an explosion and Aunt May almost falls into the dishwasher. Which the knives were pointy side up at some point. It's a whole thing. I hate them so much. Oh, God.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
I can continue to bitch about that.
Does that conclude the list then?
That concludes the list, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought our Sabrina Carpenter tweet would do more numbers, but it did not. From last week, the
what kind of numbers did it do?
they can look at it. I just sent you a link to the comic panel of Paul's kids disappearing, and the art on it sucks. Like, I'm sorry.
What the hell is that? Dude, yes. The art on it's fucking insane.
I gotta find even more really bad John Romita Jr. art. There's one where like Gwen Stacy comes back, and I have to find it right here. Because they made like Norman Osborn at one point. He looks like his head's about to explode. I'll have to find it.
My God,
I don't remember what issue it is, but I'll have to find it and I'll put it in the. I'll have to put it in the thing because no, the art on this thing. I'm not a fan of his art. Like, I understand like art's subjective or it's bad, but like
it's not necessarily. Like,
it's not
terrible.
bad. It's just not pleasant to look at. In like from a reading perspective. Like, if I were just looking at like. If you were just to make art pieces or something like that, sure. But like, if I have to like understand a story that's going on, he doesn't really get anatomy or face as well. So I have to find what issue this is, and then I'm going to put the page in here because I have to. Okay, it's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 10 or 904 because Marvel likes to do that bullshit. Marvel likes to do that shit where they like restart the run, but then they keep the original numbering underneath it, but it'll be like issue 1, but it's actually like issue like 952.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't like it. 2018 on. Well, that's not it. It would be like 2020 on. Is it this one? No. No, it's the next one. Huh.
What?
I have to. No, I'm trying to find it. This is very important that I find this.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2022 dash. There it is. Okay, it's issue number 10. I have to find now. Okay. Now I just have to figure out which page it was on. All right, here's one of them. Fuck it, I'll put it in that folder. I don't care. It's not gonna make any sense, but they made him look like a pug. I don't know how to explain it. Hold on, and now I have to find the very specific picture of Norman Osborn. Okay, here it is. There's two of them. There's two. So these without context are not gonna make sense, but I don't care. I'll put a file. Yeah. Okay, let me try to find it, because the whole story of this issue is that like the Avengers were on some bullshit and then couldn't do something. I don't know. Just
Interesting.
Marvel Comics, man. They fucking. I started reading DC more nowadays. All right, where did I save it to? Oh, I saved it in episode 7? Okay. Yeah, here they are. Okay. They're processing right now. Just take a look at those. Just the faces specifically.
Oh no.
But specifically the second one with Norman Osborn, where he's like screaming.
What the hell? Dude, that has to go on the thumbnail of this one. Dude,
I'm going to put that in the thumbnail because
that's to be enlarged. I want to see that enlarged. That's insane.
It's wait, which one specifically? The Norman Osborn one?
Yes.
Okay. Or the close up of Peter's face where he looks like a pug. I don't know.
Dude, honestly, either.
With the close up of him saying Gwen, or the like him screaming with his arm up? Which one?
No, the Norman Osborn was screaming with his arm up.
Okay. All right. He was talking to her. She was real. She was real.
Insane.
Because that's just like he's got like crooked teeth too.
Yeah, dude. It's creepy.
Great. Oh man.
That's sick.
All right. Well, that concludes the worst of the year awards.
Yeah. Really bad, guys.
Yeah, really bad. Really bad. Do better, okay? Congratulations to our losers this time. You just missed the cut. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? I mean, we're only at 38 minutes.
I don't know. I don't really have a lot going on right now. I've been pretty busy.
No, same here. Same here.
Have not had a lot of time.
There was something I wanted to bring up. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I don't know. I have an idea for a new video, but I'm not sure how to do it yet because... Oh, that's what I was going to bring up. When I was editing the podcast last week, and I put in our little intro, here it is. And I put in our intro. It didn't have any sound.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't have any sound, but...
I don't remember that.
No, I mean, I added the sound to it, but in Premiere, the sound wouldn't play. And I was getting really mad. I started shaking the computer and pissing and shitting everywhere. And...
Rip.
And I couldn't figure it out. I still don't, to this day, don't know what it was. So I unlinked it from the original sound, deleted the sound, and then had to import the MP3 file that you sent me months ago and just overlay it over the video. It was a pain in the ass. Once again, I will beg them to stop updating Premiere. I will beg them.
Yeah, fucking Premiere is weird as fuck sometimes, dude.
All Adobe things. They keep
that
updating
video
shit.
of it fucking like flashing on me and like crashing and shit.
Oh yeah.
I might have saved it. Let me see.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Fuck. No, I didn't.
Oh, that's what I was gonna look at. I asked the podcasting subreddit for advice on our pod, and I want to see what they gave us. This could be done after the show though, but I feel like going over it with the on the show because we're professionals.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nope, no advice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. All right. Oh, dude, TikTok got banned and then was back like 14 hours later.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I kind of got to go right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Take us away.
Cut. All right. Thank you for listening. Hit the bell.
Which bell?
And because I always say that. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right. Peace, love be with you. Assalamu alaikum, friends. Goodbye. Subscribe, you nasty bitches.